Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is the 90s. Because this is Super 90's Playback, our weekly live stream where we watch some VHS tapes.
Is that a question?
Well, because I usually say our weekly podcast or something,
Yeah.
but it's not really a podcast. It's we react to VHS tapes,
Yeah.
random ones that we pull from our archives. So thank you for joining us for that. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, just like these fine folks did. Get your name in every stream, get access to the Google Drives, all that fun stuff.
Well, sir, you
What?
didn't
What
have
did
to
you drop?
throw the teething ring.
There's teeth and ring. Oh, Henry. I'm going to try and see if Mewtwo
We
can
got a-
stand up. There we go.
We got a baby with a tooth.
Baby with a tooth.
Yep.
That's what they used to call me in high school.
Really? I know they didn't.
I had nothing.
I wish.
I had nothing to offer
I
for
wish
that.
they called you something ridiculous like that.
I didn't really get a nickname. I gave nicknames more than I got nicknames.
Jerriana gave me Magalinium.
Magalinium's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Hello, Jerriana. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, girl?
Let's see. Year one, so freshman year, I gave somebody the nickname Cappy. And I say it was a couple of people. Like, it came up, but then, like, I refused to call him anything else besides Cappy.
Yeah.
And so he was Cappy. He's still Cappy, as far as I know.
You did that on purpose, that's
The next year, there was Spanky.
Yeah, we've
Spanky.
heard this story of Spanky.
Yeah. Spanky. He looked like a Spanky. And then the last one I gave was, did I give him? No. Okay, so he wanted his nickname to be Batman. Okay, I gave him the nickname Pooter instead.
Ooh, man, that's dirty. Like,
no, that's a good name.
me and another girl, I think it was like her freshman year, maybe.
Yeah.
Which makes you rest in peace. Me and her, we made up nicknames for everybody in our friend group.
Remember, don't look at the TV.
I know.
look
I'm trying to remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It looks so weird. Okay. Anyways, like I remember us, me and her is like, okay, we gotta have names that are like their names. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Well, and then like we got to like my friend Brittany, and her last name was started with a W at that time. And like we're like, I was like, well, let's run through like something that sounds like that.
Yeah.
We landed on Wallace, and she's still called Wallace to this day.
But Wallace is not her name.
No, but that
Wow.
was her nickname.
Okay. Okay.
But
Wow.
but there's very similar letters in her last name
Oh, okay.
that matched up with Wallace. So like that's how me and her got that.
That, I'll be honest, that doesn't really feel like a nickname. Like
It
it just
is.
feels like a name.
Oh,
You know.
we're just trying to figure out
I mean,
nicknames
like,
for each other.
no, like I mean, it is a nickname.
Yeah.
Like legally, it's a nickname. But I'm saying, like, I feel like a good nickname is a word that's not typically a name.
Oh,
Right.
well, cut into the chase.
Yeah.
So, like,
Oh,
I
there's
can't-
more to this
Oh,
story.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
okay.
God.
Oh,
Like,
God.
I made up, like, for Jerry and I became Jerry Nana. I called her Jerry Nana. For
See,
a long
like
time.
that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it came to the friend we was making up nicknames with. Her name was Brittany as well. I knew a lot of Brittany's in high school.
It was
multiple.
the 90s.
Multiple.
Well, you weren't in high school in the 90s,
No.
but it was the 90s,
2000s,
man.
baby. Anyways, the aughts.
Oh, baby.
So we get to her, and I'm like, "What if we called you Bubba?" She started laughing.
Bubba,
I was
another
like-
great nickname.
I was like, "But not just Bubba. It has to be something else." I was like, "Oh, Bubba Tink, like Tinkerbell, because her hair, she would fix her hair in those messy buns, and it looked like Tinkerbell." So Bubba Tink.
Okay.
Lots of Britneys.
See,
Yes, Jerry. And
I mean,
multiple
that's-
spellings of Britneys.
That's at least those are like nicknames, you know. Like I don't have a friend named Kevin that I call John.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a nickname. Like it can't be a name.
And I was like called everything, like Mags, Mag, Magalinium, Vajariana, Maggie May by multiple teachers and coaches because they believed that May was my middle name. And I'm pretty certain I was called Maglight at one point. Like the flashlight.
Wow.
God
damn. That's just terrible.
Yeah.
That's awful.
That's reaching there.
Yeah. I mean, again, like at least it's not a name, you know? Like it's not like they called you Bethany or something, like, you know, like,
or Margaret, you know.
I mean, hey, let's not bring that up because people may call you Margaret. So let's not tell you that
Maggie.
It doesn't know
straight
you.
Up. On my birth certificate.
Only nickname that I ever had came back to me while he was talking. In middle school, there was these girls that decided everybody needed a nickname.
Yeah, that's usually a girl thing.
Well, because they had went to like a different state for like a weekend, and like all the friends there all had nicknames. They're like, oh, we gotta do this right.
Nicknames for each other. Yeah.
And so they gave everybody a nickname. Mine was Dobie. I don't even know what that means. Like, it's not Dolby.
No, and it's not Adobe.
Right. And it's not Dobby.
No.
Because this is pre-Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It was Dobie. Yeah. Not Dopey either. Like, even Dopey. You know, a seven dwarf. Like, not even that. And they tried. And I was like, okay. And then nobody.
It didn't stick.
So I made my own nickname. You know what it was?
What?
Matt. But it was spelled M-A-T and then a square on the T.
Oh my gosh, so original.
Because if you wrote that out, it'd be T times T next to each other. It's M-A-T-T. Matt. That's what we call an algebra joke, everybody. So welcome to Super Nice Playback. We're going to pick out a VHS tape here. So we got 2 tapes to pick from.
Yeah.
We got... You know what? Let me just move these.
The backups.
There. Yeah, that's the backup. Because I'm afraid mine are gonna die.
Yeah, it's usually the way it goes.
Yeah, I meant to charge mine last night. So we've got possibly Billy's tape.
It
says tape 5.
Yes.
Tape 5. It says Billy's tape on the case. Nothing else is on this. Nothing else. It does have a Sony label on both. Sony label on both. Hey, Henry. Welcome to the show, Henry. We also got tape 9. Tape 9.
Quit looking at the TV, Matt.
So, well, I'm showing the tape. Fuck off. Like, I'm not looking at myself.
I know.
Maggie, you're so vain. You probably think this stream is about you.
It is.
All right. So it's tape 9. And again, nothing wrote on it. Nothing on the case. Nothing other than the number. So both could be anything. Could be anything. So, which one do we want to go? We got RCA. We got TDK, Sony. Tape 9 or tape 5?
I'm going to say hiss.
This one?
Yeah.
All
hiss.
Right. Tape 5 it is.
Let's go, baby. What will it be? Power Rangers? Power Rangers? Shit. Or Power Rangers?
I gotta fix my Digimon pops. Getting those ready. Getting those ready for a upcoming new podcast we're doing.
Oh my god.
Where we're talking about Digimon.
I can't wait to get out the 20 pops for my show.
We need to like glue them down to like a table. And that way we can just move the table.
How about like a piece of wood?
Okay. And then we just lay the wood.
Yeah.
Like that way we don't have to set them up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll figure that out. We probably won't do any of that.
We won't do it.
No, we're definitely not doing that. So it is rewound all the way. So we just need the tab. Pull that tab out. Here we go.
Here we go.
That's the ASMR, Maggie.
Well, I know.
You can kind of sit.
Zoom in more.
There. All right, let's pull up the big old VCR here.
Pull it on up here.
Bring it on down to VCR. All right.
Bring it on down to TV.
Remember, if the audio is weird, let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, we can hear it, but
that's trying to do a better job of unmuting us before stream.
That's right. It is Power Rangers.
Oh, man.
It's so quiet.
I kind of was hoping it would be house arrest. I don't know why.
Do you even know what this episode is? That's Justin's dad.
Yeah, I know. And that's when Justin becomes a Power Ranger. I bet.
No, that was the movie. That's Nasada. This is the end of Power Rangers Turbo, Maggie.
Oh, it's the end?
Yeah, it's when they show up and they fuck their shit up, man. And it leads straight into Power Rangers in space. It's crazy. Oh, here's some commercials. Yeah, like they show up and they're just like, hey, fuck your command center, and they just beat the shit out of it. It's crazy. Yeah, that's part of it.
Shoot, girl. Wow.
Hey, they need bumpers every once in a while, okay?
I know. It's just I didn't expect that.
With all new vehicles from the Star Wars action fleet.
Coming in, Rebel Base.
Han Solo and Chewbacca prepare for battle.
Galoob.
Tony Galoob?
It's from Galoob Toys.
I get it.
I know.
With real Star Wars heroes straight from the movies.
Henry's very excited about those Star Wars toys.
It's like kind of cool.
They do.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Man, those
I love Tony Galoob.
Action figures are so little.
It's Big Bad Beetleborgs.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, no, it's not. It's a commercial.
It does look like they
It
shot on the
does.
same set. Let's be honest.
What was that thing?
It was
I
a
never understand what kind of animal it was.
honey badger.
Honey badger doesn't look like that.
Man, do you think Sonic looks like a real hedgehog? Come on.
Oh, heck
Shit.
no.
Think the bully on your block is tough? Try going up here.
Jungle Book.
I hated that show.
I never watched it, but I knew what it was.
Hated that show. It's like when that show would come on, I'd be like, God, I'm leaving. I'm going back to
I'm
sleep.
sleeping.
Like, I stayed up all night for this. And then I'd fall asleep and miss Power Rangers and then cry about it. Just be like, man, I miss Power Rangers. You know, I finally was able to stay up all night when I was like, how old was I? 12. And I would, you know what started keeping me awake? I would watch all the episodes of Digimon that I had recorded.
Oh, God.
And I'd just watch that straight through.
You'd just be so amped.
Yeah, it'd be like 4 a.m. And I'd be like, holy fuck, there's Godamon.
What is up, Travis?
What's up, Travis?
He says, I had to suffer through that live-action Jungle Book movie that came out in the early 2000s.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I remember the live Jungle Book movie back in the 90s.
Okay.
I remember that. That was rough.
Any Jungle Book that's not the original Jungle Book or Jungle Cubs or the new live-action Jungle Book with Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is
Anything
blue.
else, they suck. Let's just call it a spade, okay?
Matt ZR says, hey,
What up,
everyone,
Matt
it's time for
ZR?
Rewind Wednesday. I remember Chase into Space.
Chase into Space, hell yeah.
It's Tuesday Olympic Crunch, Matt.
Yeah, that's not.
I know,
Olympic
but I'm just
Cheerios.
saying. The Olympics start this Friday.
So, but is
baby.
that Crunch Berries? That's not Crunch Berries, right?
I don't know.
It's just Crunch. It's not Captain Crunch.
Mm-mm.
Fruit roll-ups.
Mm.
Both.
Do both. It'll work.
Oh my god. It looks like a watermelon though. Man. Things were never as good. Oh, oh, it's Frosted Flakes. I thought it was gonna be an
Drug.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You listen to 9 Inch Nails.
Abstinence.
Tony Tiger says wrap it before you tap it.
Travis Mitchell
It's
says
great.
sucks, otherwise referred to the nectar of the arse.
Huh? What?
I don't know, man. What are you
Here.
coming up?
Here, I'll look.
Oh,
I'll read
homework
it.
tips. Let's see.
Sucks, otherwise referred to the nectar. Okay. I don't get it either. I lost it. That door is huge.
She keeps on sitting down.
Brooke, you left us. How dare you? All right.
You and your thin eyebrows and
Went to the
lip liner.
Christian radio station.
Can't believe you.
All right. Here's this. Here's a source for you. Satan's cool.
Man, that'd be a really kind of funny prank call.
Hey. That was Dune.
What?
I'm joking. It wasn't. It was Spider-Man. It was Secret Wars.
Oh. It showed Beetleborgs. I was very confused. I was like,
Hey
what's
man,
going
you
on?
know, they're just they
Nectar of the donkey.
got even more lost than I
Travis
was.
says, I want to see the biopic about Captain Crunch successfully docking his crashing pirate ship in the Hudson.
I wanted to see the
Matt CR.
I
Oh,
wanna-
sorry.
I want to see the movie where Captain Crunch becomes captain. Like,
Yes.
how did he start? You know,
Yeah.
like,
How did Kool-Aid Man start?
was he like, I don't know. Oh, he said, "Mama." He said, "Hey, Mama." Mm.
I heard that.
You know, I wasn't allowed to watch this when it came out.
Because it dealt with other gods.
Yeah, it was more like, it wasn't like it was offensive.
No.
It was more my dad didn't feel like trying to explain it to me, like what the
I
difference was.
mean, I can see that
but
point of view.
I finally watched it when it hit Disney Channel, and all I remember every time I watch it, or every time I see anything about it, I remember watching Hercules and playing Super Mario 64,
Yeah.
specifically the level where you're underwater in
Yeah.
a city.
Yeah.
That's it.
Travis, I know what she's trying to avoid spelling out in chat. It's just that we are lost at what you're referencing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing,
Just the
hon.
whole thing.
The whole thing. Matt CR says, the funny thing is the news I heard regarding Gold Goyle is I heard the original plans were to use his suit for Dark Spectre.
Oh. Wait, huh?
Matt CR said, I'm sorry, man.
Wait, who are we talking about? What are we talking? Is there a delay? We may
I
be,
don't
I think we're
know.
all. I'll just need to take a breath. All right, who's Gold Goyle? Oh, see, look, this fucking lady leaves. She's like, Zordon needs me. I'm out. Deuces, bitches. And she leaves. And they're like, what the hell are we gonna do now? And then Diva Talks is like, oh, hey, fuck your command center, bitch.
Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha, Travis. Okay, he said, oh, when something sucks, I call it the nectar of the ass. Also sounds like Young Indiana Jones Chronicle. Gold Goyle was the monster and chase into space.
Oh,
Matt,
okay.
Matt's not following.
I didn't know his name. I didn't watch this that much. Because Turbo,
this is the reason why I quit Power Rangers.
Turbo was my least favorite season.
I saw that kid and I was like,
Did they just cuss?
did they just cuss?
Wait,
Did I hear bleeps?
hang on. I mean, Power Rangers is cool.
Power Rangers Turbo's cool.
Got that stuff I was telling you about.
No!
Travis said, oh no, not this episode. I hate seeing the blue Centurion leave. And hey, in space, no one can hear you swear.
That's right. Oh, look.
Sometimes the best answer is the simplest way. You have the power. Just say no to drugs.
Sailor Moon. Oh! I got to do that when I was in middle school.
Man. They didn't allow Dare inside the Christian school. They're like, we don't believe in government-funded programs.
They're stupid.
They are stupid. That's why everybody was on crack when I went to school. All right? Fine.
The police officer that we had ours with in middle school, she was mean to us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
how do you cram your gram?
Because we had to complete
shove it in the butt.
We had to complete a workbook over the school year for Dare, and a resource officer would come in and she would work with us and stuff. But like, if you had like an idea or if you misspelled something, she would completely shut you down, man. She was mean.
Did she make you want to do drugs?
She made me want to murder her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm just joking. I can't even remember her name. Matt CR says Turbo is horrible, but Ninja Steel will always be more horrible.
I never made it to Ninja Steel. Wild Force was really the last, well, I mean, I did watch Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder, but then that was pretty much it. And, Super Mega Force and Mega Force, I did watch those a little bit. Anyway, sorry.
Travis says, starting outlining my Blue Ranger special for fun, and that stupid lucky coin Justin gives to the Blue Centurion is a major part of it. Ha ha. Matt CR says, we actually had Dare in our school, and that it was more religious since sisters, aka nuns, ran a lot of it.
Holy shit. Was it those cool guys that would like rip phone books and be like, Jesus gives me this fucking strength?
Nuns did it, Matt.
But you know those guys, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Those are sentient cars. They're not the same cars that they drive. Okay, though they do drive them. Those are not the same cars
I thought
that are their
car
Zords.
had eyeballs there for a second.
It is. But they're not the Zords. They're sentient cars. They look a lot like the Zords, but they're not.
So,
and then look,
the Power Rangers become cars.
No. These are cars that are aliens that are cars, and they have souls, I guess.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Travis said Dino Thunder was the last for me. Once SPD happened, it kind of lost. It was kind of a loss for me.
I was never a big fan of Cop Rangers. I don't know. Just something about Cop Rangers is just weird. I was hoping we could hear Alpha 6. Be like, yo, they're busting up the thing. Here we go. Now keep in mind, this is the same, supposedly.
The same
Alpha that's in space. Okay, it's like, oh, hi, TJ. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that.
Yeah.
Right.
They're on the roof.
He's not going to talk.
Rangers, I may still be able to teleport you to safety.
Who the flip are you?
He's Alpha 6. So when they go into space, his voice gets scrambled or whatever, and they give him a new voice, and that's why he sounds different. Oh, and look what fucking Elgar does here, Maggie. Takes that hammer, pulls a 1984 commercial on it.
Wow.
Look at that. Fuck your tube, Zordon. Yeah, man, they fucked this shit up good, man. I'll give it to him.
That's great, Travis. There's someone at my work who doesn't know Power Rangers, but I started describing the Turbo movie, and he suddenly realized he had seen it, but never knew what it was called.
Poor guy. Imagine going into that just blonde.
Oh. The borrowers.
Provide you with things to borrow.
No.
Because the little guys
no.
getting the big time.
Studio Ghibli did a better job of making a movie about them.
This is terrible. This is terrible. See, it's movies like this that made me never watch Holes. All right. I was like, oh, all children's book movies suck ass, apparently.
Take me off a piece of that
Fancy Feast. It's a cat food commercial.
Kit Kat bar.
Oh, there's lyrics.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that
meow mix.
Fancy Feast.
Meow mix.
In the near future. Fuck yes! Oh my god.
God, girl,
So
you better
good.
hold on, girl. All right, Matt Zero asks, does Matt remember who voices Alpha 6 during In Space? I'll say no.
Wait. Isn't it a Digimon? Isn't it Digimon? Beomon?
Travis, let me read on through because there's a few more things. Maybe he'll answer while I'm reading this.
Sorry.
Travis said, imagine had Elgar had taken a big dump in Zordon's.
We call that an upper decker.
And Matt Sear says Super Mega Force was a Super Mega Fell as well.
I mean, it was alright. That Red Ranger sucks. But I like seeing the costumes.
Wendy Lee, the one who voiced Scorpina, is the one that voices Alpha 6
Scorpina.
in
That's
Space
what
and
it
Galaxy.
Son of a bitch.
SPD was an STD, Travis says. Jungle Fury was Fungal Fury.
Well done. Jungle
Uh,
Fury. Wait. No, I keep thinking Wild Force. Sorry, Jungle Fury looked terrible also.
Matt Zero says, not a Digimon, but was one of the actresses who did the kids.
Oh, nice. Nice. Sora, I mean? I have no idea.
No,
Guys, check it out.
This is bad.
It's
bootleg.
I got some Digimon Funko Pops. We got, of course, I've had Matt, but now I also got Agumon, Tai, and Gabumon, and
Thanks, Allie B.
Mewtwo,
and
Blue. That's not even a Mon, Maggie. That's
a Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's a dual monster, or as we like to call him, a Dualmon. Hey, you think they should let Beyblades into the Olympics?
No, I believe they should bring in.
Kids, this is Debbie Festoff.
Hi, Debbie.
The director of the pulmonary rehab program for the Johnson City Medical Center. She's
Hearts?
going to tell us how
Oh.
kids who have parents who smoke.
I didn't hear the first part. I thought it was just rehab. The director of the rehab
I
center.
love how this is the pushing thing with Heather or Brooke. Sorry, not Heather. I'm sorry. With Brooke, that your job as a child of parents that smoke, it's your job to get them to quit.
You gotta get your parents to quit smoking. You gotta get your parents saved.
You gotta get your homework
You gotta,
done.
yeah. That's
and go to bed
and don't do drugs.
and go to school.
The only safe sex is no sex. But if you have sex, use latex. They left out that last part in school.
Travis said Matt just made Bobcat gold toy.
Cold plate.
I can't ever say noises during the Hercules.
Everybody's been Doug, and all the girls were named Brittany. I can't really do it. His voice is impossible.
Yes.
Okay?
Matt Sear says Wendy Lee did the voice of a younger TK in the first season of Digital.
Ah, fuck me.
God.
TK. I love TK.
Travis
That's like my
thought
favorite.
Brooke said the Pomeranian rehab program. I love it.
Maggie, check out this space.
I want to go there.
Check out this space place, okay? Look at the name of it.
Nasada.
Yeah, so I didn't know how to pronounce that, so I called it NASA. All right, and then they finally said it,
Yeah.
and I just didn't pay attention, so I kept calling it NASA. Like, here's the thing, okay? Well, you know what? No, never mind. The end of this episode, I'm going to tell you something.
Right now.
Come on.
God, why does he look like he's got like a sunburn?
So he walks in. Okay, Maggie, here's the thing. Fucking Justin walks in, okay? Walks into Nasada. He sneaks in first off. And you saw him. He's filthy.
Ass soda.
You saw him. He's filthy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he's a child. He's covered in soot.
Yeah.
Right? And so he goes up to the director of NASADA, which is NASA for all intents and purposes, okay? Goes up to him and is like, the Power Rangers need your help. And he's like, the Power Rangers? And like, they need your help now. And
Come
he's
with
like,
me.
Yeah. And dude fucking believes him. Get the fuck out of here. Like, listen, okay? Sure. Giant monsters fighting giant robots. Machine King, Tango Warriors, like, Masked Rider, right? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, sure. All that's wild, okay? But a kid being able to tell the chief of NASADA that the Power Rangers need to borrow their spaceship that's where I draw the line, okay? Because that's just a bunch of fucking horse shit. Like, that's impossible. All right? There. Just another reason I hate Justin. This Justin sucks.
Not this Justin.
Nah, that Justin's cool.
He's the best. Kelly, don't be a bee.
Maggie.
I know that sound. That's something that my brother would... I feel like that's the sound my brother would have loved to have heard over and over again.
I feel like we need that as the soundboard.
Yeah.
Oh
Kelly, be a bee to your sister.
Kelly's a baby.
I know.
Jesus, Maggie.
She's Barbie's, not baby, but baby's sister.
Everybody help me out here. I feel like this premiered in February. So, like, why are they still doing, like, haunted commercials? Because I'm pretty sure Power Rangers in Space premiered in February.
It's whatever they're promoting.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously it's a Halloween film. Obviously. Obviously. Oh, fuck!
Shit, man.
That dude's dead.
Fox killed a kid.
It's not the first time. Alright, so now watch, okay? This is them. They get up there. They get on the spaceship. First off, look at how the spaceship works. Okay, look at the seats. We've all seen Apollo 13. We know how this works, all right? Look at this. Look at the seats. The door opens. It's like, hey, here's 4 office chairs.
What the heck? Alpha 6 ran up there with them?
Yeah, and okay, so you see this spaceship, right? Obviously created by NASA. Duh. Right?
Nasada.
Like, it's just a normal spaceship, right, Maggie?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, Godspeed, Power Rangers.
Where'd that kid go?
Look, Justin, he's watching the green screen. And now, let me tell you, this part right here fucked me up. Right here.
Power Rangers in space.
Said, the first time it said, to be continued next season, Power Rangers in space.
Oh.
And I got fucking pissed. So Maggie, that spaceship, okay, that was built by NASA.
Nasada.
It is the head of the Zord. Okay? Now, it transforms, Maggie. It transmorphs. It morphs into the head, okay?
Yeah.
The back of it, like, comes out and, and it's the head of the Megazord. And it, like, we're just supposed to think it was built that way. They don't even mention, like, the fucking the morphin grid has taken this ship and used it for good or something and like reconfigured. No, it's just it is the head. Ridiculous.
That is
ridiculous. I always was very confused. Whoa, that's fucking Tylenol.
That was some big Tylenol though.
Yeah, it was.
Must have been laced with something.
It's rat Tylenol.
No thanks, man. We're fine. Right, guys? Yeah.
We don't have headaches. Sorry.
Dude, drugs are brat.
Be part of the dream team.
Don't.
I'm cool.
No.
I know lingo. It's brat.
Don't try to be Riz.
Duh brat. I got so much Riz it's coming out of my dick.
I'm sorry, everybody. All right, I gotta catch up.
From Goosebumps. And he'll be with me, Chris Leary,
Okay.
on your radio this Sunday morning.
Travis says,
Leary.
in my idea for True Blue, it's Justin's daughter using Stormblaster and the spare Morpher, which is the closest unprotected entry to the Morphin grid.
Okay.
Matt Cigar says, well, Matt, let's not forget that Justin brings up Eltar since Norquist questions it, but doesn't seem shocked by it. This is horrible. What? What's going on?
It's gotta be Goosebumps.
Take the ride with an all-new Ultimate Goosebumps Saturday morning.
Ultimate Goosebumps.
Let's see.
Just as good, but if I had
Allie B says, I don't think I watched this season of Power Rangers. I stopped after Power Rangers Turbo because the characters changed and it wasn't the same.
Dude, Power Rangers Turbo, not good. Power Rangers in Space,
I will-
best season of the series.
I will
Alright?
agree, the things I know about Power Rangers in space now, it does seem more
It's really
interesting.
fucking rad. And not just because the turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show up. Not just because of that.
So, Travis continues on. Blue Centaurian in the future finds the Time Force, led by Lucas, trying to convince them the past is in trouble, stealing a ship to go back to 2024, Circuit convincing him to go back and help him.
That sounds rad as shit. I'll be honest.
Matt Sierra says, actually, Alpha 6 has a black box he grabbed from the power chamber debris.
Don't bring the black box into this like it means
Clearly
anything.
was tied to the mega ship and shuttle since he said it was part of Zordon's plan. And Travis says, I hate ants in commercials.
No, listen, I know the black box you're talking about. All right? No. There's no way NASA's ship was tied the black. No. This is what we call plot leading the writing. And not the right. It's stupid.
Here.
All right?
I got
What?
Allie B's got a question.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Allie B's got a question for us.
This
So
is the premiere of Power Rangers in Space, just to be clear. Hang on. This is the first
I'm sorry,
episode.
Allie B.
When it aired, Maggie. Alright? Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Watch out.
Hang on, I'm gonna fast forward this. Like, they got, and yes, they've got the black. Okay. Imagine fucking 12-year-old Matt seeing this shit and losing his goddamn mind, okay? Because, like, everyone is there, Maggie. Everyone. Lord Zed, Rita, Rito, Master Val, all of them, Maggie. Fucking...
I love Rita.
Rita was great. I mean, Lord Zed was my favorite villain, period. And then you got fucking Astronema showing up in black leather and purple hair, and I'm like, the fuck is this show? I'm in. I'm all in on this. And then you got Roby. Roby-Wan Kenobi over there. Oh yeah, and then they give everything away. In space. I like how they showed Diva Talks.
Yeah.
You'd make a nice pair of earrings, you two would.
Oh, and that's the fucking thing from
Yeah.
And there's Zordon's putties. Those turtle things from Turbo. Not Turbo. Yeah, the movie. And then they've got Zordon. Hang on. We're getting there. And then watch. You'll never guess who that is, Maggie.
Tommy.
No. Have you even fucking heard anything I've said, Maggie?
Matt. I was trying to be funny.
Watch this. Look at this. He's naked.
He's naked.
Butt naked. Yeah! Andros, motherfucker! So good.
All right.
I hope we don't get claimed for that.
Allie B.
Allie B.
She has an important question.
Yes, Allie B. What be your question, Allie?
So where do they get the tapes from?
What tapes?
Our tapes.
Where did we get these tapes from? That is a great question.
Matt, tell us all about it.
So,
I was rubbing his eye.
I was poor as a child. Okay, I really was. So I would record everything that aired because it was, I don't know why. I guess it felt like a way for me to have something without having to pay money for it, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
And I was also, like, scared of not getting to see things again, so, like, I just recorded it. I blame it on there was one event that happened, okay, that set this whole thing in motion, all right? When I was a child, a young child, all right, they showed the pilot for the Clarissa Explains It All sequel on Nickelodeon, okay? Where she, like, becomes a reporter.
Yeah.
And I was not grounded, but I had to go my parents made me go to church. And, like, I was, like, maybe 6 or 7, okay? I forget how old I was. There's the black box. Yeah, so that's why he gets a new voice. Anyway, so I was like, but I want to see this. Like, they're playing this. It'll never come on again. And my parents were like, they'll replay it. It's fine. Come on, we're going to church. And, like, we didn't always go to church on Sunday nights, but whatever. And so then I, of course, didn't get to see it. Guess fucking what, Maggie?
Never showed it again.
They never showed it again. And so from then on, I was, like, scarred forever. And it was like, I'm just going to record everything. And so that's where all these tapes come from. So I have, like, over 100. I don't know exactly how many.
Also, if you join up with our YouTube membership and Patreon, you can get access to the Google Drives. In other words, means you get to watch this in whole rather than in parts.
That's right.
Because we get in big troubles with the YouTube peoples.
I'm surprised it hasn't taken us down with as much as Power Rangers in Space has been shown. Take the ride.
Probably because there's whole episodes on YouTube for free.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
And,
also,
like, I did
freaking Roku has a Power Rangers channel.
Yeah, they do. Just to finish up the story, I did finally get to watch the Clarissa Explains It All sequel. Clarissa in the Big City or whatever the fuck. And, yeah. Not worth it. I think I watched it it's been within the past 4 or 5 years. Like, I found it on YouTube and watched it. And it's not,
not that great.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, I mean, it was not good. Like, but as a kid, I probably would have hated it, to be honest. And then I would have went outside more, you know? Think about that.
Oh, gosh. Chat, like, blew up while you was explaining the VHS tape debacle. Matt CR says, you never know Zordon. Remember, he left deserted Zords on a Jupiter moon.
You know, that is true.
Travis says, Alpha with the black box. Yo, we got to clear the search history. Phantom Ranger and Larigo. I want to make sure I said that right. Larigo be looking up some gnarly stuff. No, stop.
No, he's scared of what he's seeing in the search history.
That's not.
No, Larigo getting laid sounds way worse. Okay. Think about him and his wife. His wife had a baby. So Larigo fucked. I just want everybody to get that mental image.
Congratulations, Larigo. You lost your virginity and you have a baby. Caleb Richardson, what's up, man? I started watching Power Rangers at the tail end of Ninja Storm. Watched all of Dino Thunder and SPD, and then fell off in the first few episodes of Mystic Force.
Mystic Force.
Matt CR, the Putrid Pods. We briefly saw them for two episodes in Turbo.
Yeah.
And Caleb Richardson, wherever you started telling your story, he put, when I was a young warlock. Back to Matt CR. The writers pretty much used Zordon as a plot device, used him as an excuse for new arsenal or Zords. LOL. Just say he hid stuff or gave stuff away. He had weapons of mass destruction.
Holy fuck, Maggie. That's a joke I would have made. Good on you. That was great. That was wicked. He did. Zordon just went bananas and just hit a bunch of shit everywhere.
Lyrico shifted into turbo booty. That's what Travis said. Jesus. Allie B says Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation was actually one of my favorite shows.
Oh.
You and another person said that was like their favorite show. Respect?
No.
No.
I mean, yes.
I respect.
We don't hate. Okay, we appreciate.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you found something enjoyable out of that show. All right. I personally did not. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I would love to know. I would love to know what you liked about it. And I mean that in all sincerity. I would love to know like what got your attention for it. What?
Travis says would love to see his Lergo only fans.
Hey, listen. Nothing but feet pics, okay? Those hairy toes. Shit. He he sucks on them.
Our child's listening to you. Look at him. He's looking straight at you during the whole thing.
I'm very embarrassed.
Good.
See, anytime there's a guy that's like a trash villain, I'm usually out. I feel like we watched the tape after this tape because I feel like we saw that commercial.
Yes.
And
I think you're right.
Also saw part 3 of the Silver Surfer intro thing. That's Newt. That was alright. You know what?
Never watched it.
You know what show I remember really liking, and it probably wasn't that good now that I'm looking back? Big Guy and Rusty the Boy Robot. I remember watching it and thinking it was good.
Travis says he probably made some of those videos in that bird's nest with those chicks watching as payback for pecking his feet. Matt CR says Matt is doing a good Larigo impression. Why would you encourage him, Matt CR?
Listen, the only peck Larigo was thinking about was the one between his fucking weird fast fucking feet. Alright? He didn't have legs.
Brooke.
You could win your very own copy of Beetleborgs Metalix, the movie.
It's not a real movie. They just cut together the last 2 episodes and the first 2
lies.
episodes. Yeah. Brooke lies. People died and Brooke lies. Alright? That's what I gotta say. Hey, you know what else I gotta say, Maggie? Holy fucking bananas. That's crazy. But you know what else is crazy, Maggie?
What?
This episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime.
This is my cue to go get a new bottle.
Ever wanted access to a world of entertainment, speedy deliveries, and exclusive deals? Well, guess what? With Amazon Prime, you can get all that and more. Stream thousands of movies and TV shows like The Boys, which just wrapped up this past season, and it was really good, and I definitely recommend checking it out. It's really good, and it's hardcore, and it's still also really good, so definitely go check that out. You can also listen to ad-free music and enjoy unlimited reading. Plus, with Prime's fast and free shipping, you'll never have to wait long for your orders. Ready to experience the best of Amazon? Use our link in the description of this episode and sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime today. Discover all the benefits and see how it can make your life easier and more enjoyable. Don't miss out on this hopefully awesome opportunity. That's right. So yeah. And hey, after your 30 days is done, fucking cancel that shit. All right. We get credit for you signing up. I don't care if you stay on it. Just create a whole new email and do it. It's gonna be fun. Everybody, check us out. I got this off Amazon Prime. Anybody know what this is? I don't know what that is. It's a Pokédex. That's right. It's actually a Mega Bloks. That's a bottle. It's not Lego. But because Pokemon is with the Mega Bloks. Not a huge fan of Mega Bloks, but check it out. It does a lot up. We got this. I'm not trying to sell you on this. I just thought it was really cool. Look at that. It's a lot of fun. It's got a good girth.
It's chunky.
Yeah. feels good, and like, it's got a hinge that opens and stuff. Anyway, just wanted to show that because I built it. It made me happy.
Here. Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt. You did a good job.
Thanks.
Travis said before I went to the refrigerator to get a bottle, he says, I want to hear Tim Allen meet Larago.
Oh. Tim Allen. That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
We got a fun fact about Larago.
What's that? Hey, you put the phone number.
Oh, that was okay. Henry. I guess Henry wants somebody to call.
Man, the theme song to Beast Wars is fucking kick ass. Right.
Lex Lang voiced him, who also voiced Rygog and Ecliptor on Digimon. We would have heard him as War Greymon.
War Greymon.
I haven't seen one of those Pokédex things in years.
Yeah. Well, they just released this one as the Mega Blocks. It just came out, I think, last month. And
He's trying to get the microphone.
It's really cool, man. Like this D-pad, like it doesn't do anything, but like it's really good. You can switch out the pictures also. So like it comes with others.
Caleb Richardson said, according to Deadline, Hasbro's talking to 4 free ad-supported streaming services to air the new Power Rangers reboot. Roku Channel, Pluto TV, Amazon Freevee, and Tubi.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, especially if Netflix isn't going to carry it.
Yeah.
Which, like, I really just want... I want, like, Power Rangers to be given, like, a chance, you know? Like how Transformers was given a chance.
Yeah.
And, like, I know we got, like, that one movie, and, like, it was good, but, you know, that obviously there's a difference between that and fucking Steven Spielberg doing shit. No, I didn't record Mowgli.
Matt, it'll cut.
I don't know. Wait, if this was the premiere, like if this was the Saturday premiere, where like they premiered everything.
No.
Yeah. I probably recorded the whole Saturday, to be honest. Because that's what I would do every year when they would like launch all the new shows.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I like it, I want to have the first episode.
Yeah.
Action Man was one of those.
Caleb also said Hasbro wants to get the reboot in front of as many viewers as possible, which makes sense.
That's fair. I get that.
Travis says when Larago showed up on Tool Time, he changed the name to Turbo Time. Then
Turbo Time.
Then Arnold would come in and punch him like he did that reindeer. Transformers HQ, what's up?
Hey, Transformers! Did you hear us talking about you? Oh man. Tomorrow,
yes,
my Optimus Prime comes in tomorrow.
Oh well, also tomorrow there's a new Transformers 1 trailer, and they're asking if we're going to react to it.
Oh, well, we're going to watch Deadpool tomorrow.
Yeah, sadly enough, we really don't do trailer reactions anymore.
Yeah, not so much. Like sometimes, depending on what it is, but typically not so much the trailer reactions. It's just, it causes a lot of issues with YouTube on the back end. Like, they can flag it, and especially when we do stuff live, they like black out the live stream. It's a whole thing. But I mean, sometimes, just depends on how big it is. This being Transformers 1, like the second trailer for it, probably not. I would say more than likely not. Now, like, when the first trailer for like Secret Wars drops, then yeah, that'll probably be something we react to. But yeah.
Matt CR says, I think Netflix is like, get these reboots out of here if you're just going to reboot it with the same characters.
Yeah. I feel like Power Rangers as a brand could be big. Yeah. I feel like it needs a company that's wanting their own like Marvel, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like Universal would be a good fit. You know, buy Hasbro, get access to all the Hasbro stuff. Well, I guess it'd probably be Paramount, if I'm being honest, because they've had that partnership with Transformers. But yeah, I don't know, man. like somebody needs to treat it like the big franchise it could be, you know, like really give it the chance, because I feel like Power Rangers, there's a reason it's survived for 30 fucking years at this point, you know. Like, good God. I did not like Toonsylvania.
I never watched
I bet I recorded it. I bet I have all this recorded, honestly. This is a good tape. I'll be honest, this is a good tape.
It's a good tape. Good tape. Shere Khan.
Even though it's got a lot of shit that I did not end up liking.
Shere Khan.
You know what I also hated?
That's Bagheera.
Space Goofs. Space Goofs. Do you remember Space Goofs? It's terrible.
I don't.
It's just not good. I feel like Saban made it.
Saban made everything back in the day.
On Fox, yeah, they did. They did. They were like, "Hey, man, you made us like $12 billion with Power Rangers, so yeah." Yes.
Hasbro did release a statement saying the reboot is moving forward as is. Netflix apparently passed on the idea because Hasbro wants to do a shot-for-shot remake of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
That sounds like a bad idea. Like, I'll be honest, like shot for shot, like the Psycho reboot they made with Vince Vaughn is straight up shot for shot, the exact same. Surely not. Surely that's not the case. And like, here's the thing: it doesn't have to be Jason and Kimberly and Zach and Billy and Trini and Tommy. Like, it doesn't have to be those characters. I feel like Power Rangers is more than just the people. Like, it's the suits. You know what I mean? Like, it's the Zordon. Like, Zordon, I feel like, is a much more important character to have than, like, the original 5.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like you could do anything. That's just me. I don't know. I could be totally off base here. Plus, it's going to be hard to, like, accept new people in those roles.
Yeah.
Especially Tommy.
Travis says it would piss a lot of people off, but if Hasbro figured out a way to set Power Rangers into that G.I. Joe Transformers movie, that would get people talking.
I'd fucking watch that shit. I tried. I told Maggie that they should do that. But in the movie, and I mean, they could always figure a way out around this, but in the movie, the little brother, I think there's a little brother.
Yes.
He has a Power Rangers, either a t-shirt or a backpack or something. And, like, it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because it's set in the 90s. So, like, I mean, you know, it's a show. I mean, they could figure out a way around that. Like, it's just an Easter egg more than anything. But also, like, Beast Wars is so good. Why the fuck did they do what they did for Rise of the Beast? Like, man, they did our boys wrong, man.
Yes, they did. I'm sorry. Our baby's, like,
all over the place.
Crazy. Like... this is the perfect definition of like, he's just a baby. I'm not saying he has it, but like, attention deficit disorder. He's like everywhere.
Wow. He's a child. He's a baby.
I know. That's what I said.
I know, but like, he's just a baby. Like, you know, I don't. Well, I mean, like, I could see people taking it wrong.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's fair. Like, it is a condition, you know. And a baby being a baby isn't necessarily like.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not. Hey, you know what? We're all about educating. You know.
It's just he doesn't want to eat his bottle. There's too much for him to grab.
Maybe I should have put up these characters.
No, he wants my phone. He wants the microphone. He wants the computer.
Henry, what are you doing, buddy?
Can you switch back to the phone number?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a commercial. I feel like I was gonna say something. Yeah, didn't like Cheetor or Rhinox, like one of them didn't talk at all.
Cheetor talked like maybe,
but barely, right?
2 lines. Rhinox barely talked.
Rat Trap wasn't even in there. They had fucking the bird. I can't think of her name.
Air Razor.
Yeah, like they had Air Razor before they had Rat Trap or Dinobot. Like, God,
they missed out on Dinobot.
Missed out on a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, I like Air Razor, and the actress that played her, I thought did a great job. But like, just goddamn, you know, she didn't even transform, right? Transformers. I feel like they should bring John Cena back from Bumblebee to be in the G.I. Joe movie.
One can only wish.
And he should be Joe. He should be G.I. Joe.
Caleb says, just in the modern day with a big budget, it would have 10 episodes a season, and the first season would adapt the top 10 favorite episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1.
So that'd be all 5 Green with Evil.
Basically, it would be like those Boom comics from a few years ago where it adapted the original show, but in the modern day. My only hang up on this idea is the fact that they stated it would have the exact same tone as the 90's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show.
Yeah,
Travis said John Cena should be retconned into Duke, that being a code name.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I mean, he's right there. You know, he's right there. Fucking Bumblebee is probably the best Transformers movie that they've made. Like, if I'm being totally honest, I love Bumblebee more than anything. What?
He said, the Newt said, yabba dabba doo. It like really threw me off.
So he's just Genie.
Yeah.
He's just the Genie from Aladdin. That's all he is.
Buddy, we gotta eat.
Fox Kids. Rocks Kids. Those are my favorite bumpers. Dude, I can't wait for our Digimon podcast. Like, if you think talking about Power Rangers is fun, just wait till I start talking about TK and Kari. Alright? And how those two never fucking got together, and it pisses me off every day. God damn. Why'd it get so quiet?
I don't know.
Okay, see, I rewound it because I thought that was Professor X.
Oh,
it was not.
No,
it was Norman Rad. Norman Rad is his name. The Silver Surfer. Man, you think we'll get Silver Surfer in Deadpool and Wolverine?
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
No.
That's it. That was my whole contribution to this conversation.
Caleb says, I think John Cena is locked up at DC and WB for the time being.
I mean, he's just Peacemaker. Like, you can do multiple things, you know? Look at Christopher Pratt. All right, that dude's like every 3 weeks he's got a new movie coming out.
Matt Zero says, same Matt, it pisses me off too.
Dude, okay, the thing that pissed me off the most about that, when Digimon the movie came out, Taco Bell had these animation cell cards that you could get, right? And so I got like a fucking shit ton of them. And there was one card that has TK and Kari posing together. And like, it's in the movie, like it's where they take a picture together in the third act, the one where they go to America. And like they take a picture and she's like, I'm going to send this to Davis and make him jealous or whatever, right? And then like nothing else happens. Yeah. And like I love that card. That was like my favorite animation cell card, right? And then fucking nothing happens. And then they end the fucking series skipping ahead 99,000 years. And TK and Kari apparently still not together. But Yoli and Ken is together.
Yeah.
Just fucking hell, man.
Davis. I was like, no, she didn't give it Davis.
Which apparently that's been retconned. So I'm just, TK and Kari. I've never shipped anyone harder in my life.
Yeah.
For them to not end up at least at least actually together. I mean, did anybody even see the Dark Ocean episode? He fucking saved her, man. Because he loves her. God damn it.
What is happening?
Their Digimon are both Angemon and Angewomon, alright? It's written in the
Travis
stars.
says, maybe I'm tired, but revealing Zordon knows Optimus Prime is kind of cool. Ninjor being an Autobot, and the Turbo Zords being partially created by them.
Okay, I was with you up until the Turbo Zords. I don't, like, we can think about it. The Dinozords could be like the Dino bots, Think about the Red Ranger.
Grimlock, me no like
exactly. You. Red Ranger pilots Grimlock.
Hate you.
Red Ranger Pilot's Grimlock. Think about it. It'd be perfect.
Travis says, while he's too old now, I legit think Keegan Michael Key fits the build and look of Norman Rad / Silver Surfer.
Oh, man.
He would.
I mean, he might be a little older.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they got, what's his name? Gonna be Reed Richards?
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, he's like 50. I mean, Tony Stark was pushing it, like, you know. So, I mean, like, I think they could do it if they wanted to.
Caleb said the official
Maggie, did you see that pig? Did you see the pig?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's horrifying. What the fuck?
When these three groovy Goosebumps gals battle it out for the baddest bachelor in town, Slappy. And this kooky, creepy with all new high-stopping episodes of the Goosebumps.
Oh, is it because of... It's because of Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. Well, you did say it was February.
Yeah, I called it.
Let's see. Caleb says the official title for Peacemaker Season 2 got leaked. It's going to be titled The Peacemaker, similar to how Suicide Squad was soft rebooted into The Suicide Squad.
Is it really? Is that really
supposed to involve John Cena's DCEU version of the Peacemaker character randomly waking up in the DCU. Matt Sierra
God
says,
damn it, Barry!
Matt is getting heated.
I am, man.
And Travis said that pig looked like something now. Pooh, crud, and hiney.
Pooh, crud, and... Oh, blood and honey. Yeah.
Pooh 2, septic.
Boogaloo.
Poogaloo.
That's great. We still need to watch those. We need to get caught up on that. Hey, because we gotta watch the Pooniverse. When they do the big crossover with Bambi.
Nope.
Dude, it might be good. Remember the tomato rating was like 90 something for Pooh and Blood and Honey too. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. You're all crazy. God. Just think, this time tomorrow we'll have seen Deadpool. How amazing is that?
And my life will be at ease.
They just do. Yeah. Man. Fuck off. Go back to Dare, you pieces of shit.
Hey.
Are we still watching Ned's Newt? Good God.
Oh, and I think Dare got turned into Danced.
Dance?
Yeah, DANCE. I'm pretty certain it did.
Drugs and narcotics. That's all I got. So I'm gonna skip the commercials we've already watched because we've seen the same commercials 20 sometimes.
Lucy's in the room. Just to let y'all know, the dog.
Hey, Lucy.
She's about to get kicked by Henry.
Drop some Lus in the chat real quick.
He is super excited to see the dog.
There we go. Check it out. There's some Lucy's in the chat for everybody. Remember, if you become a member, you can get access to our custom emotes. Oh, we got it in the chat for you, including an eye-rolling Maggie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No more Hopefully Nibbles. Hopefully Nibbles got erased. I had to take that shit out.
The old DARE program simply did not work due to a faulty curriculum, war on drugs hysteria, and political motivations.
That's Space Goofs. It's terrible. Yeah, you don't want to get me started on the whole war on drugs thing and how it was used to, unequally target minorities and other disenfranchised groups.
Go away.
But you don't want to hear all that.
No.
That's not why we're here. Maggie, you know what I was thinking about today?
What?
And this is a total different thing. I was thinking like, hey, one day, if Hopefully Awesome is like our only thing, right?
Yeah.
Like if we didn't have jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like one thing I would love to do is like a morning entertainment news stream. And like just me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be on it too if you wanted to be, but like, I just imagine like me and like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And like the people in chat, like we just we look over the entertainment news and just talk it out, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe like 30 minutes to an hour and just get caught up on all the, like, you know, what movies got leaked?
Yeah.
What's coming up this week? What's the box office look like,
Yeah.
you know? I'd love to do that.
We already did.
Can't do it.
Oh.
What?
We already did
No,
that.
I'm saying mornings.
Oh, no,
like
we
morning
can't.
stream, like at like 9, you know, like 9 Eastern. Getting a cup of coffee, you know. Morning movie news and TV shows. I don't know. I feel like that'd be fun. Like people could submit different things. Like, hey, just see this about fucking, you know, and like we could just chit chat, you know, we just talk about it and like not scripted, you know, not like the Hopefully Awesome show, which is getting canceled, but like just a more laid back kind of, hey, let's all talk about like this cool shit.
Oh my gosh,
you know?
Caleb says that apparently they're pulling a Psycho Pirate with Peacemaker, and he's the only one that acknowledges the universe reboot.
That
I love that.
I love it. I do love it. Is there gonna be a reason that Peacemaker would know? Like that's the only thing that like I would just need like some reason why it's Peacemaker. Like I like the idea of him knowing.
Yeah.
But I would love for there to be a reason for that, you know. And like how will he actually like actively talk about it?
Yeah.
Like if he sees David Corensway, he's gonna be like, "You're not fucking Henry Cavill,"
Yeah.
you know.
Travis Mitchell says, I'll laugh if Peacemaker wakes up in another universe, runs over to his record collection, and now it's Madonna and Wham.
Peacemaker, what a joke! I love
And
Peacemaker.
Travis has a very important question.
Okay, hit me with your best shot, Travis.
What's the best and worst Pop-Tart flavor?
All right. Oh, did he spit up?
Yeah.
Do you need me to get you something?
I got it. It's not bad.
So,
It's just where he's excited.
all right. Here's the thing. You said Travis asked this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, Travis. When I was a kid, sorry, I was trying to turn it. When I was a kid, when I was in my younger days, Wild Berry was my go-to. All right. I loved the purple frosting. I loved the taste of it. Just Wild Berry was great. The older I've gotten, and I know this is blasphemous, okay? But unfrosted strawberry is really good, all right? Like, unfrosted strawberry, just, you know, it's just sweet enough, and, like, it's got just enough to it, you know? It's good. I would say my least favorite would probably be, like, one of those fucking, like, brown sugar or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a big fan.
My favorite when I was a kid was the s'mores.
S'mores.
Yeah, I liked it. But then as I got older, I tried the strawberry.
Yeah.
Love the strawberry frosted ones.
Frosted's a little too sweet for me now.
The worst Pop-Tart for me, I think, is the pumpkin spice ones. Those things are nasty.
Now, hey, well, okay.
I didn't like them.
I mean, listen, they're not great. They're like the pumpkin pies at McDonald's, all right?
Those are awful.
They're not like legit pumpkin pies, but like they're fine. Like in a pinch, you know? Now, I thought we was talking about like standard Pop-Tarts. I didn't think we were talking about like special Pop-Tarts.
Well, he brought up the hot fudge sundae.
Because peanut butter Pop-Tarts were pretty good.
Now, Matt did love those peanut butter Pop-Tarts.
They're really good.
Travis says those hot fudge sundae ones were gross.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't remember those. Ooh, there was one, it was like cookies and cream. It was really good.
Yeah, I like the cookies and cream one.
Yeah,
I do
it was
remember that.
good. I liked that.
Now, like, after so long, I think whenever I got into middle school, high school, I did not want Pop-Tarts anymore. I realized
They're not
there's
as good anymore.
There's no need to eat those.
And they taste stale most of the time now.
Because toaster strudel.
Okay. Maggie, listen.
I know.
Get off your goddamn high horse, alright? You probably toasted every one of your Pop-Tarts, didn't you?
No, I
Fucking
didn't.
Crazy person. Listen, not all of us can afford to pay 3 times the price of a Pop-Tart for a toaster strudel, alright?
I choose toaster strudel over Pop-Tarts
that
any
takes
day.
time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to get off to 7th grade. And
Are you a little bitch?
listen, think about it. You gotta toast it, and then I gotta put my own icing on it. I ain't your waiter. Get the fuck out of here.
You do it yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
I
saying
paid
you're
for
not your own waiter.
What's next? What's next? I'm gonna go to Chili's. They're gonna ask me to cook my hamburger. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, boomer.
Listen here. Fuck you. First off, all right.
You're talking
All right.
like one, buddy.
No, I'm just saying that you're uppity.
At least my palate knows good taste.
Well, my palate knows poor taste because I was poor, okay? And we couldn't afford it. Guess what, fuckers? I also ate Great Value Pop-Tarts. Didn't even eat the real stuff, all right? So there. Suck on that, Maggie.
And they brought back Brandy for the Descendant stuff.
Oh, my God. I had a horrible nightmare that you were talking about Brandy being in the fucking Descendants movie for a 12th goddamn time this week. Fuck.
I'm gonna leave.
Hey, come on. We're joking. This is a part of it. This is a repertoire. You know, a
I
rapport.
feel like it's getting heated.
Maybe it is getting heated, but in a funny way, all right? You're the one that besmirched Pop-Tarts by talking about toaster strudels, all right?
Hey, want that people bring up the breakfast items? I'm gonna bring up mine.
All I remember is somebody bringing up Pop-Tarts. I don't remember anybody saying shit about toaster strudels, all right?
You're the one that likes unfrosted Pop-Tarts, so...
Yeah, because I'm an adult with onset diabetes. I'm joking. I don't, and I shouldn't joke about diabetes.
No.
But yeah. It's just too sweet now. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And like, it's hard. Like, that's the thing, is like the icing's hard, you know? And like, now I prefer.
I think it's more like the pastry that they use.
I mean, they're nothing.
There's nothing.
Yeah. They're pieces of cardboard now.
Watch the Great British Bake Off judges eat a Pop-Tart. They get so mad.
Now, here's the thing. I will admit, toaster strudels are better.
Thank you.
All right? They are. But as a child,
I know.
ain't no way I was going to be getting up an extra 45 minutes early.
Well,
just so I could eat a toaster strudel.
I had a
right?
mom, and thank you, Mom.
Oh, thanks for saying I didn't.
No, I'm just saying.
God.
Let me get to my point. Damn it. I had a mom that would wake up at 5 a.m. no matter what.
Yeah.
And she'd wake up and she would fix coffee for herself, maybe help Dad get his lunch together, get him out the door on time. She'd wake us up. She would try to get breakfast done ahead of time. So she's the one that would fix the toaster strudel and stuff.
Must be nice. Must be nice to have strudels on your side.
Oh, man. Oh, let's see. All right. I gotta get caught up in chat.
I was afraid
after we've had an
alienated
argument.
everybody.
I'm joking. We didn't have an argument. Anyways.
That's what you think.
Travis says, I just want a Pop-Tart commercial with Night Owl coming home to Rorschach.
So Rorschach.
Eating a cold Pop-Tart, asking if he wants to toast it. Him yelling, "They're fine like this."
They are fine like that. They are.
Caleb says, I think the idea is to have Peacemaker basically be the Deadpool of the DCU, and that his mental illness makes him aware of higher dimensions.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because while Deadpool's mental illness makes him aware of the fact that he's in a movie or a comic, Peacemakers will make him aware of the multiverse.
I do like that.
Because at the end of season 1, he starts hallucinating, and the last scene is Peacemaker going into his trailer to take a nap, and Peacemaker season 2 picks up directly after that. That would be pretty fun. What's up, Rally Squirrel 88?
What up, Squirrel?
They ask, what about the best Lunchable?
Okay.
Pizza is my pick. That's what she said.
First
they
off,
say. Sorry.
Lunchables will give you lead poisoning or something. I forget. Something came out.
Honey, you're thinking of the boys.
No, that was the joke.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was making fun of the actual fact.
That is right.
So everybody, just be careful with your Lunchables. I was definitely a pizza Lunchable kind of guy. Again, I never heated it up. I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah,
I always just ate it cold.
I stayed the night like one of my friends' houses when I was in middle school, and they heated. I was like, "This is weird."
Now
It weirded me out.
There was one. I don't know if it was like a big kids Lunchable or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but they also gave you the ability to make a dessert pizza with the rest of them.
I had that.
Yeah. And like I remember liking that.
Chocolate frosting with M&Ms.
Yes, that was it.
Now,
exactly. I remember liking that. Pretty good.
I remember the weird 90's ones.
Extreme Lunchables.
Oh, I remember the hamburgers.
Ew.
I didn't have those though.
Chicken nuggets.
The chicken nuggets,
Yeah,
I didn't touch
yeah.
those. The tacos.
Fucking hell.
I actually tried them.
Now, I was also a big fan of the cracker. The ham and cheese and Ritz.
Yeah, the crackers. Yeah.
I like those well
I
enough.
kind of grew into those when I got older.
But I'll be honest, I was more of a sandwich kid. You know, I'd make a sandwich. Now, what was great was when they brought out ham and cheese loaf.
Yeah.
You ever seen ham and cheese loaf, Maggie?
Yeah.
It's ham, and they just have pieces of cheese shoved into it. What? No, that shit was great. No, that was good. Put some mustard on it, dude.
Henry thinks I'm being funny.
That's what I would eat, man. Get me a bag of barbecue chips.
Yeah.
Some KC Masterpiece barbecue chips. You know the one.
Travis says pizza treats is what you're talking about.
Pizza treats. Fucking hell. Absolutely. That's
now,
wonderful.
does anybody remember the Pizza Lunchables deep dish pizza? Like as a big pizza. It was okay. It's okay.
No. I don't believe it.
With her firstborn, that's what I ate while I was pregnant, was the Pizza Lunchables.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I couldn't handle anything.
Maybe that's why she's like 8 feet tall. It gave her superpowers in the womb.
Caleb says, I would love if Waller knows about the multiverse too. And when Peacemaker and Waller are alone in a room, Waller says, how do you like the new universe? And it just never addressed how she knows. That's good.
It would make sense for Waller to
But
know.
it's implied she has world-ending contingencies that includes projecting her consciousness into a new body in a new universe.
You know, you're speaking our language. Like, we
like
just
this.
finished Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. Which
the ants.
had some stuff to do with that. But also My Adventures with Superman Season 2. Lots of Waller into the world contingencies, and it was really good. By the way, if you've not been checking out My Adventures with Superman, highly recommend
out.
it. Well, probably the best Superman stuff we've gotten in a long time. It totally nails it, especially if you like the shit we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of anime inspired stuff, like Fox Kids anime inspired stuff, not like legit anime. You know, I'm not talking about like Evangelion or anything. I'm talking like Digimon, okay? Or Sailor Moon. Probably more Sailor Moon than anything. He even has like a power-up sequence, kind of like Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
What?
Your baby.
What are you doing,
He's
Henry?
wild.
Is he milk drunk?
I don't think so.
How do I feel about Tang?
I hated Tang.
Yeah, I was never...
My great-grandmother kept it
Now, let me ask you this.
around.
Mary.
That's what she grew up on, though.
So, you know Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let him do that. That's gonna hurt
Oh, that
him.
was his nails.
Yeah, it could hurt his... Like, that's not a good thing to...
His tooth.
Well, it could hurt his gums. Like, it could rip them. So you know Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Do you remember Flavor Aid?
Yes. I
The,
remember
the
Flavor
cheaper
Aid.
version?
Yes.
Yeah. They had a Digimon tie-in.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I forget what it was. I feel like it was nothing. I can't remember. But I feel like it was nothing. Squeezers.
Squeezers.
Squeezers were good. Basically, anytime there was a Digimon anything, I made it a point to get it, no matter what it was. So Taco Bell had these like tin metal cards that were fucking awful. I have like a billion of those. Dude, okay, the $2 stacker. The $2 stacker at Taco Bell right now is fucking legit.
Oh god.
Just give me like 12 of them. No, I heard everything.
Even our 4-year-old just like wolfs them down.
Getting sleepy, buddy.
He is.
Huh?
But
Huh?
his legs keep on kicking. It's so cute.
Huh? Boo. Boo. He's so cute. It's wild. We should get him a pair of headphones so he can watch the cartoons with us.
Oh my god, we would have to make sure his is like turned down the whole
I mean, we're not
bust his ears.
We're not actually gonna do that.
No. My goodness.
Fuck
Well,
Space Goofs.
What was the scammiest toy you ever experienced? There was something called a juice box where it was advertised as a portable TV for for movies and shows, and it was awful.
I don't recall that at all.
Scammiest toy.
I mean, the thing is, you know, and this isn't like a oh, everybody be sad for me kind of thing. It's not that. I didn't really get a lot of toys, so like when I did, I made sure it was something I would like. So like there wasn't a lot though. What would happen to me more often than not was renting video games and like getting just the shittiest fucking games because Kroger just didn't know how to get anything. Like I'll never forget the time that I rented Mario's Time Machine and like just so utterly let down that it was nothing like Back to the Future or Mario. It was just awful.
Oh, Travis says, I hope Matt got to play that Superman 64.
Dude, I did not play it as a kid, but I do have it now, legally. And that would be a fun game to play on the stream.
That would be.
Yeah, so like we've talked about, we'll go ahead and mention it here. We are canceling, we're putting on hiatus the Hopefully Awesome show, which is our Monday streams. And in its place on Mondays, we will be playing some retro video games from the 90s. 90s, early 2000s. I mean, you know, Super NES, Sega Genesis, N64, stuff like that. And, like, for example, I'm going to be playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie for Sega Genesis. That's going to be, like, the first one we play, so I'm very excited to play through that. Yeah, so that's going to be on Mondays. On Tuesdays, of course, we're still going to be doing going back to Smallville. On Wednesdays, we're actually going to be pushing the Super Nice Playback Rewind Wednesdays to Thursdays, because on Wednesdays we're going to be doing our new shows where we do a complete series rewatch, episode by episode, week by week, of Digimon Digital Monsters. That's the original, the Digimon Adventure. And then like that'll lead into O2 and Try and all that stuff. And we will also be doing the 90's Sailor Moon rewatch as well. So, and again, that's one episode a week. So, first episode of both of those. And actually, I think this is the first time telling, I may have said it last week, we're kicking it off a week from tomorrow.
Yep.
So, it'll be a special day next week. It'll be on Thursday. Because that's August 1st, which is the day that the DigiDestined first got sucked into the digital world. Just so happened to work out for us. And then every Wednesday following that. So that'll be live. Come hang out with us. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Travis has to head out. See you, man.
Bye,
Thank
Travis.
you for being
Thanks
in
for
chat.
stopping by, man.
And may the power protect you as well, sir.
May the 4th be ever in your favor.
I was trying to think of like what toy I think I was let down by.
Yeah.
And I still have it. It was the Barbie I think I got it for Christmas.
Oh, that's the one where they talk to the kids from the other.
Aww.
This is the pilot. Yeah, because it had been so long since the original that they had to like get new cast. It's like another dimension or whatever. Anyway, sorry.
It was the Barbie bubblegum thing, the store or something. And like it wasn't really shown to me, like how to make the molds with the gum and stuff. And
Yeah.
I just felt like I was very, very let down by it. It was fun. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
But, like, I was just let down. Like, nothing came out the way I wanted it to and stuff.
Mummy's alive.
And I even tried every type of gum. Sugar-free, sugar, stick, because they had a mold for stick gum.
I feel like there was a toy that I got that it was awful. But I just can't remember it.
Big ass satellite on that house.
Yeah, it was. That's probably part of it, honestly. Fuck, what was it? I wish I could remember.
Scratching the walls.
I don't know. I know the first Megazord I ever got was the Ninja Megazord, and the frog leg kept falling off, and so I returned it back to Brindle's. And got the White Tiger Zord instead because they had it on clearance. And my dad was like, see, that's all. They're all going to be terrible. And so he wouldn't let me buy another Megazord for a bit until the Super Zeo Megazord came out. And I was like, look, see, it's different legs. It's not the same hinge. Like, come on. And he did. And then I got like every Megazord after that. Turbo Megazord, I've got those fucking cars. Power Rangers in Space.
Yeah.
The Astro Mega ship. I've got that.
Nice.
I always wanted like the Mega. Oh wait, no, I have the Mega Voyager. I have that one. I don't have Zane's, the silver one. And I got the first Lost Galaxy Zords, and then the Train Zords from Lightspeed Rescue, and then I stopped because it's getting a little too old to be playing with toys, if you know what I'm saying.
Never too old to play with
He says as all these toys are around him. Like, I literally spent like 20 minutes talking about the Pokédex that I bought.
You know how people, like, mostly older people, have like these hutches that holds china and like fine dinnerware or whatever.
Yeah.
Our hutch contains Lego builds, pops.
Just the good stuff.
Yeah.
So that when the queen comes, we can...
Yeah.
Well, she's dead.
King. No, we don't want him around.
Hang on. Fuck, right off. You gotta obey what those signs say.
Matt Zero says Zane had the Mega Winger.
The Mega Wiener?
Winger. The first 5 Galaxy Zords were the Galactazords.
Yeah, with the Galactabeasts.
Galactazords.
Yeah, I liked those. I thought it was cool. Kind of hard to put together, I'll be honest. I feel like the green bird one was a little bit hard.
He really likes how the wall feels.
It's got a nice texture to it.
Hey, there's a Watcher.
Yeah, he's in this. What's his name? Naruto?
I am the Watcher. It is my task to
Oh, that bro sounds just like him from What If.
It does.
They did a
What
good job.
if?
Good job.
What if? It's a good.
Blending tofu, soy milk, and carbonation.
Huh?
Our beverage restores the ozone layer.
Huh?
Promotes world
Is this a joke?
and tastes like 100%
Has to.
natural.
Trash.
Image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Obey your thirst.
Sprite. Good job, Sprite.
That's great. Good on them. The ozone layer.
Helps. I'm like, what lies are these? Hey, alphabets.
Hi, Dad Soup. Hey, boo boo. Go for a yummy picnic basket. That looked weird.
Yeah, I did.
Do you remember a pup named Scooby Doo?
Oh, man. Yes, I do, and I loved it. He punched the side of my headphone, and
You okay?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Power Rangers in space. Wow, that was not Andros's voice saying "Let's rock it." Casper. Casper. Yeah, Casper.
Anybody want to do a costume change?
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, and that's Captain Marvel. I think that's somebody.
I think you're right.
I think it is, right? Like before it was Captain Marvel. Like before Miss Marvel was Captain Marvel. Yeah. I think it is. I could be wrong. Oh man, I feel like this tape is.
I was supposed to say
very
this
long.
tape is killing me.
Well, the thing is,
dog.
there's not been like a long thing to
I
fast
had one
forward
of those
through.
coins, the Olympic coins out of the cereal box. I had one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had a couple from the Olympic Cheerios box. Yeah, and that's the scrolls.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. If that was Captain Marvel, I believe this show, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is on Disney Plus now.
You stop. He's trying to fight me on this microphone.
So, do you know the story of Norman Rad? Galactus is gonna like eat his planet. He's like, "Hey, don't eat my planet. How about you let me be yours? Like, I'll do whatever." And then he's like, "Okay, you can go and get planets ready for me, my Silver Surfer."
Yeah.
And wipes his memory. So he doesn't remember anything. He doesn't even know his name is Norman Rad. He doesn't even know he's got a wife. And then he comes to Earth and he's like, "Hey, your world's gonna end, fuckers, because this dude's hungry."
Yeah, my boss is like humongous.
He's like a cloud or something. It's crazy. Oh man, I can't wait for him to do Galactus and do him good. Something like that. That's basically his origin. There's probably more to it. That's basically it.
I am beside myself with surprise.
Just when you thought your Spidey buzz
You shouldn't have.
had buzzed off for good. Look out! Fox Kids jumpstart your world with a ton of the web-slinging swinger you love.
Yeah.
Spider-Man moves Monday after Beetleborgs Metalix, only on Fox Kids.
Beetleborgs Metalix.
Onyx.
I'm Paige Hannah. This is my sister Daryl.
Somebody changed the channel.
No, this is Muppets Tonight. Wait, that wasn't what's her name from? Okay, I thought that was from Doctor Who.
Oh, Donna?
Yeah.
What is a small?
Azumafu.
No.
Ask McGruber. Macumba.
Tomorrow at 7:30 and 6:30 Central.
If I had my own award show,
Hey!
So dance.
I call it 3 cheers, and I come up with my own categories, like best creature guy, which I'd give to that gargoyle from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right.
Some
Jason
creatures.
Alexander.
Statue.
A darn cat.
But I'm gonna pick this crazy cat from Going Wild with Jeff Gorman.
No.
Cats don't dance.
And I definitely have a category for cutest and cuddliest, which would have to go to Flower from Bambi. Well, those are my picks.
I'm glad you don't have a fucking award show, you piece of shit.
It's Black History Month with a Saturday
Ugh.
dedicated to the special few who had a dream.
Wait, I may have recorded that.
A dream of a better way of life.
Can you teach me to read?
Go on a
Was it
magical
called
journey in
Color
honor
of
of Dr.
Friendship?
Martin Luther King. It's the Saturday
Yeah.
premiere of One Day, shown back to back.
Okay, but this is not
No.
one. Or this is not Color of Friendship.
Black History Month with Night John. Next on Magical World of Disney.
Oh.
7?
So it's one day,
Back to back.
back to back. There's no way I recorded it back to back. Do you remember Kids Incorporated? Oh wait, is that Kirk Franklin? This is why I recorded it.
Yeah. You better fast forward.
Oh my
Makes you
god,
wanna stomp.
that's bananas.
That's great.
That's like wow.
I'll never forget the year that song came out. And I was still taking dance lessons. And at the recital that year, one of the dance groups got to dance to it. And I was just so mad. I was like, I wanted to do it.
I was not allowed to be in the youth choir because I was 1 year too young. And they got to sing Stomp. And I instead had to sing with the rest of the children.
Oh.
Who is the king of the jungle? Who is the king of the sea? Who is the king of the universe? Who is the king of me? His name is Jesus. Yes, he is the king for me. He is the king of the universe, the jungle, and the sea. Wubba lubba dubba. Fucking garbage. So mad. And then my cousin Josh, who didn't even go to church, got to be in the fucking youth choir. I'm not mad. No, I'm proud of Josh.
I was supposed to say, if I ever get a chance to actually watch this all the way through, might use it at school.
It's on the Google Drive.
Like so. if everything is okay, like nothing like horrible is said.
What? Yeah, I know that one. Kirk Franklin. Killing it, man.
Man, that is such a Disney original right there.
Booty.
Like
so
that,
good.
That gave me nostalgia.
Wait,
feels.
why did I fast forward past foxkids.com? It's ruined. Look at this.
Man, that bug looked high.
Dude, I used to go to the library, get on foxkids.com.
Yeah.
So great. I'd vote for the radio countdown.
Yeah.
Even though I never got to listen to it. It was great, man. God, give me an hour of time with the internet.
Oh, Lord.
Print off some pages, 10 cents a piece.
Yeah.
So good.
Onyx. I remember getting on Barbie.com, making my own Barbie.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was fun.
Henry, man, you are.
It's because he's tired.
He is just on a roll. It's okay.
Oh, buddy. Here.
He's getting a little sleepy. Do you want me to take him for a bit?
I got him. That's where he's sleepy. He can't. Look at him.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to be out. Man.
I might have to go and change him here in a second.
I will say, if you don't, this does end.
Okay.
Probably, like, we've got this and then probably one more. Like, one more show of some kind. Here, I'll rewatch it for that. I've just been skipping the commercials we've seen like 100 times.
Oh, I know. It's understandable.
Both separately or with their partner Ken, each with one gold medal.
What's the best thing about
Razzle dazzle.
Rice Krispies? Let's take a look.
So, do they taste better?
No.
Oh.
They're the same. They're just colored. Yeah. Sweet new taste, but it's basically the same.
So, I mean, so it's not sweet? So,
sweet new taste.
So it is sweet. It's got some sweetness.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, probably not as good as Rice Krispie Treat cereal, though.
Oh, God, no.
Because that shit was the
I wish
best.
they would bring it back. I know
Didn't they bring it back for a little bit?
They did, but
like
I
when they
feel
brought
like it wasn't
Surge back for a day and a half?
Lies. Buddy, it's okay.
Flabber was in a leather jacket. It was really weird.
Oh, Fancy R.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Power Rangers in Space. Fun fact. Astro Megazord, Delta Megazord, Mega Voyager, and Mega Winger Battle Mode all had new footage.
Ooh, that's cool.
Is that gum?
No, I'm gonna mute you. This is, I think, Pop-Tarts. Yeah.
Real food stuff, part of this complete breakfast.
Wildberry. I always hated whenever commercials would do the upside down mouth face thing. Like one person did it, and then like it was like every fucking commercial had to have an upside down mouth person. Just not good.
Blind daughter,
kind of creepy.
Saint Valentine, who was known for his medical and spiritual healing abilities. The father hoped that Saint Valentine could cure his daughter's blindness. Saint Valentine was hopeful and
if he needs something, it's okay.
And asked to see her again in a few
He's just really tired.
One day, Saint Valentine was arrested and later executed by Roman soldiers. But before
good God.
Saint Valentine jotted down a note for the blind girl. She opened the note and discovered a flower inside and a message that said,
"Are you gone?"
Valentine.
Okay.
It was a miracle. She could actually see the yellow color of the flower.
Alright, Maggie is out of here, everybody. But don't worry. Papa Matt's still here to take us to the end. Here, let me get my phone so I can keep it on chat. Lost Galaxy fun fact. Funnily enough, the first 5 Galactabeasts had new footage. Only time where non-humanoid things had suits. Oh wow, I need to be skipping the Beetleborg stuff. That's cool. You know, now that you mention it, that footage did look a little too good for it to have been reused. So I give you that. That's pretty rad. Yeah, there's those terrible, terrible outfits. Like, they're fun, but like, God, they're just so bulky, you know? Like, nothing screams, we want to sell more toys than those outfits. Let's see. We gotta be getting to the very end of this. So wait, so is Drac running? I don't know if that's his name. Is he running for like office or something? That's what a weird show. Oh man, don't get me started on. Hold on. Is this the Beetleborgs Metalix series? Yes, it is, Allie. Yes, it is. And it was alright. I liked Metalix better than the original. I think the original was a little too kiddie, whereas Metalix felt a bit more, I don't know, not as childish, I guess. It was like more comic book fun than like kid stuff, if that makes sense. Oh, wow. I had totally forgot Cassie had a crush on the Phantom Ranger. That's crazy.
You know, I'm working hard. She's helping me.
That's Brandy and Ray J. What the hell?
It's our family. This is what we're all about. Yeah.
I wish nothing but freedom.
That was crazy. The Mega Spectra original suit was ridiculous. Trying to remember what that one is. Let's see. Galaxy Megazord, Defender, Torazord, Centaurus, and Stratoforce also had. See, I could never remember the name of the other ones that they got at the end, where they had the 2 new ones. Could never. Wow, that's Days of Our Lives.
Of a healer turned father. All new ER, NBC Thursday.
Wow.
NBC presents the greatest adventure of all time.
I want you to defeat the Trojans.
He had the courage to challenge the gods.
This looks terrible.
And the passion to capture a goddess.
No one comes or goes from my island.
Armand Asante, Bernadette Peters, and Vanessa Williams. The Odyssey, 1 week from Sunday.
Oh my God, that looks terrible. Where did I record this?
Don't put your life on hold.
Because this says NBC 6, and I'll be honest, everybody. The only NBC channel we ever had was NBC 5, WCYB. And I have no idea where this came from. And this is Days of Our Lives?
Tonka. Between the weather and the kids, our house really takes a beating, especially the trim.
Boy, did
this is
Dutch boy.
bizarre. This is bizarre. What the hell? I remember it because it's all our one channel here in Canada played. Nice. Nice. Actually, I was a big fan of ER. Like, I didn't really watch it that much as it aired, but later in life, I guess, well, at this point, it's probably been like 10 or 12 years ago. I actually bought like the first several, probably like 10 seasons on DVD and watched them. That was really good. was a good show. Can see why it got so many awards and stuff. The way it was shot was crazy. I did like I missed like I wish it had been a little more or a little less episodic, I guess. Like it felt like they didn't really have like super long stories for a show that's like that pristine. It just felt a little weird not having like a season long arc for most of the characters, but
Who says that he was abused at the
oh boy. I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what show this is. Is that Barbara Bush? Rolanda.
Where do Charlotte area homeowners go for
Charlotte?
money? Well, now they can go to the Money Store. That's
what?
Right, the Money Store's newest office is now open right here in Charlotte. So it's even easier for homeowners to refinance their mortgage, consolidate bills.
Dude, like I've never lived anywhere
You can call the Money Store
outside
24
of where I
hours a day,
live.
7 days a week, and there's
So
never
like
an
I
application fee.
have no idea how this tape has anything recorded from another place. Like
1-800-LOAN-YES.
I don't understand.
Life in a room with a view, sheltered from the elements and cradled in the arms
This
of
is
nature.
this is blowing my mind. And I mean, I recorded over it. That's the thing.
14th annual United Cerebral Palsy Fantasy Auction, April 26th.
Yeah, North Carolina. Wow. I have no idea where this came from. This is freaking me out a little bit.
They figure you're young, so you're dumb, easy to influence. They spend millions trying to grab your attention and push you into smoking. Because once they get you where they want you,
This is another Dare commercial.
the tobacco industry, if you knew what they thought, you'd think twice.
Whoa, pretty heavy, don't you?
This is just crazy, everybody. I don't know. Like, I know it's just random shit that like we've been watching the whole time, but like it's blowing my freaking mind right now. I think that might be it. I think we may have reached the end. Hey, there's Maggie. Yeah, there it goes. Maggie. We ran up to footage that was recorded in North Carolina. I have no idea. I have no idea how that happened. Like, I don't know anybody that lived in North Carolina. Oh, wait. I got you muted. There you go.
Well, this is when he's helping, like, your cousin move.
Yeah, but they moved to South Carolina.
But you might have stopped in North Carolina.
But why would I have recorded anything? Why would I have recorded days of our lives?
I wonder if your mom...
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I know sometimes...
And that, like, well, but that timeline doesn't add up. Because they didn't move there until, like, Lost Galaxy was coming on.
Yeah, Matt CR, maybe this is Billy's tape at one point.
Yeah, but,
had to go there, but you never know. Never know with you two.
That's true. I have no idea. This is, like, it's weird. It's really weirding me out.
Because I'm trying to think if your mom watched Days of Our Lives.
No, I'll be honest with you. Here's the thing. Nobody else really recorded anything in the house.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, it was me. Like, they would record stuff, like, if they were going to miss something, right? Like, my dad would record, like, Star Trek The Next Generation if we were going to be out or something.
Yeah.
But, like, I was the only one that, like, recorded stuff to keep, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, nobody in our house, at least that I know of, watched soap operas like that to where they would actually record them to, like, keep up with them. And, like, that's I don't know. That's just crazy. It's just blowing my mind. Like, it's like there's a whole piece of my childhood that maybe I blocked out where, like, we traveled to North Carolina for a little bit and recorded Days of Our Lives for some reason. I don't know. Or, like, was this somebody's tape that they gave me to record over? That's probably more likely.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Like, you know, maybe somebody from church was like, hey, we heard you like tapes. Here's like 12 tapes to record on.
Yeah.
And, like, it was just a bunch of old shit. That could be possible. That's possible.
I could see that happening more than anything.
I mean, that's where I got all my labels. You know, like somebody gave me a shoebox full of just, like, I mean,
VHS
there was
labels.
Hundreds of labels. That's why I ended up, like, relabeling everything and actually doing the, like, catalog of all the numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, bizarre, man. That's crazy. Let's see here. Let's catch up on chat really quick. The mystery tape. LAB, we had lots of tapes with the extra things on them. Matt ZR, maybe this was Billy's tape at one point. Yep. All right, everybody, that's it. We did it.
We did.
The longest tape. It was a very long tape.
It was a very long tape.
And like there wasn't anything to skip.
Yeah.
Like that's usually what keeps us from going for too long on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But like everything was just an individual episode of something.
Yeah.
Especially that Saturday morning being like the premiere morning.
Yeah.
You know. Really cool having Power Rangers in Space premiere. Like that's like the first time it aired on Fox.
Yeah,
like that's really cool.
That is really cool.
And that Power Rangers Turbo at the end, when it said to be continued, Power Rangers in Space, like there was that pause. They actually took it out because it said to be continued next season, Power Rangers in Space. And so they took that out where I guess it was going to be playing the next day or whatever.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. But at the time,
yeah.
I mean, I was pissed. I was so mad because like Power Rangers was weird. They would launch the new seasons in February, and like they would still have a season finale in May, and then September they'd come back.
I think that's why I always got confused when I was watching.
It was weird. It was weird. I didn't like it. And like sometimes they do 1 episode a week, sometimes they do 5 episodes a week, and they'd all be new.
Yeah.
It was all over the place. Fun. It was almost like Fox Kids didn't know how to air things for children.
Yeah.
Which Digimon did that too. They would have weeks where they would have like brand new episodes all like every day. And then they would go like 3 or 4 weeks without a new episode.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you could have just given us like 1 a week or something, you know? Spread this shit out. I want to know what happened to my pal Godamon. He's about to go to sleep. Oh.
Poor babe.
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us, everyone. Thanks for hanging out in chat. We appreciate you all keeping us live and active tonight. Like we said, we will be back again next week. So next week, normal schedule with the addition of next Thursday, we'll be launching our Digimon and Sailor Moon rewatches. So be sure and come and hang out with that. Again, that is 1 week from tomorrow. And then following that, our schedule will be getting updated, but don't worry, we will post all about it and tell you all about it in all of the videos and live streams next week. So we will be back again on Monday talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, probably. No spoilers until we get into a spoiler section, obviously. We'll also be covering any Comic-Con news that's happened, so definitely come hang out with us. And it'll be our final episode of the Hopefully Awesome Show with an asterisk. Could come back at any time.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's going away. After 113 episodes, taking a break, which is probably good. It's probably a good thing. So definitely come say bye to the Hopefully Awesome Show with us on Monday. We'll be back again on Tuesday with the next episode going back to Smallville. And lastly, 1 week from tonight, another edition of Super 90's Playbook. But that's going to wrap it up for us, everybody. We hope you all have a great weekend. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.